It looks like Austin McBroom is trying to get some sympathy after the recent news of his divorce from Catherine. The other day, he went on Snapchat to talk about their separation, talking about the fact that they didn't put their relationship first and also blame the internet for some of their separation, feeling like everyone online was tearing them apart. People accused him of faking, getting emotional in the video, talking about all of this, and what I'll say is that he's certainly feeding into the narrative people have of him that he just wants some sort of sympathy, because he posted this week talking about eating lunch by himself for the first time.
I think this might be my first time eating food all by myself. All by myself. It's just me and this little tree.
The dramatics. But what I will say is that him and Catherine are not convincing those who don't believe they're actually getting a divorce with some of their recent stories on Snapchat. I mentioned this in the video where Austin opened up about everything, that there are people out there who are accusing them of doing this all for clout because they haven't been online in a couple of months and think that maybe this is their way of attracting views to all of their socials, and then they'll say that they got back together and make it a whole thing and this is their YouTube comeback. Now, hopefully they're telling the truth, because if they're not, then I just feel like no one is ever going to trust them ever again, as if people were already trusting them. But there are so many people that do feel like they need to see the paperwork in order to know 100% that they are telling the truth. And the reason why people think this is because since announcing their divorce, Catherine has said things like they are still living together, so people aren't really convinced it's for real. And the other day, Catherine posted a Snapchat showing off this bird that she rescued last year, and Austin also posted the bird. And I mean, I don't know if they're in bed together or only Catherine, but they're together, that's for sure, in close proximity, and it's not helping the claims that they aren't actually splitting up.
You can go on the pillow. Just don't poop on it, okay? Go back.
Guys, he's obsessed with his bell. It's his favorite toy ever. Look at him, look at him. Makes him so happy. Look.
He wears it like a hat, look.
He's so cool.
So I don't know if that's an old video and they both just decided to post it on the same day or what, but it was interesting to see given their recent announcement, that's for sure. What I will say is that Austin has come out to talk about the support that he's been getting since they shared the news about their divorce, claiming that he's gotten the most support from men now more than ever before.
I want to acknowledge something real quick. One thing that I noticed is, throughout the last 8 years, it was hard for guys to show their love and support, right? I get it. You don't want to, show love to another man. I get that. But now that I'm going through a separation, this is the most love I have ever seen from men in my entire life. The love and support that you other men have been giving me, man, that shows real love. And it also shows how sensitive you guys are. It really goes to show you guys that, men can be sensitive too. And there's a lot of men in the world that go through relationship problems. And so I just appreciate all love and support for real, from the bottom of my heart. I see all my men out there. Hey, we holding it down. We holding it down, y'all. We holding it down. And for all my men, listening, if you guys are also going through a separation or been through a separation, man, use this as motivation, y'all. Like, use this as motivation. Level yourself up. Focus on yourself. Like I said, it's all about, the mind, the body, the spirit. And, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's not a time to be down. It's not a time to be down. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, people go through hard times, but it's only up, y'all. It's only up. And we can all use, all of our support together to get through whatever we're going through. So just know, y'all, it's only up
Hearing this was interesting, but also made me think of this TikTok that I saw the other day where someone was talking about the future of the Ace family and how everyone has been wondering what Catherine will do in the future, super excited for her, very happy, and how not that many people have talked about Austin and wanted to predict what his future would be since they won't be a duo anymore. And what this girl said seemed exactly like the future of someone who would say men can be sensitive too and be shocked that there are men out there going through it, as if feelings are just for girls.
Okay, I just went on live and we were talking about this, about that Ace family divorce. And everyone on live was like, oh my God, Catherine's gonna glow up. She's gonna do so good. And then someone was like, what do you think Austin's gonna do? And my prediction, tell me what you think about this. I think he's gonna start making like red pill content, like really misogynistic, gross podcast, Andrew Tate content, like incel type stuff. Let me know what you think. This is my prediction. I'm so curious if I'm gonna be right. And I agree. I think our girl Catherine is going to thrive. I think we're about to see the happiest era for her. And I feel like a big, huge weight has probably been lifted off of her already with this major decision. I'm so happy for her.
It'll be interesting to see what they both end up doing after all of this. I mean, if it is true that they aren't together, because they do have people skeptical, that's for sure. But Austin answered some more questions recently on everything on Snapchat, addressing the move because someone asked about the living situation once again. They said, are you guys still living together, or what is the living situation with you two at the moment? He said, yes, we're still living together right now, but should be moving out to my own place by this weekend, and hopefully I'm moving down the street so I get to be close to my kids. Austin went into further explanation in the days that followed about house hunting and taking their time with this.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna give you a quick little update regarding my living situation. A lot of you guys keep asking what's going on, when am I moving out, why are we still living together. I just want to say one thing first, is that this isn't just an overnight quick process. Like, we're not in high school when you break up and it's just over, right? There's more that goes into it. And so, like I mentioned to you guys before, hopefully, fingers crossed, I move in this weekend to a home that I really, really want. And it's because it's close by for my kids. And I'm trying to make this process as easy for them. And so that's like the most important thing to me, moving into a new home, is that, you know, it feels right. The kids feel right. And I'm close, you know, being 20, 30, 40 minutes in LA, like, it's a lot. And, especially now that, my kids go to school, and that, Catherine and I pick them up, take them to school and all that stuff, like, it only makes sense for me to be close by. And so fingers crossed, I'm praying for this home for me to move into by this weekend. In the meantime, I'm still, looking around. Never know when you need, a backup plan, a B, C, and D.
As for the future of YouTube, he claimed there was a new video coming soon. Someone asked, are you going to make another YouTube? And he said, you will definitely be seeing a new YouTube video soon. I want to get back to creating again. I feel like I lost my power these last few years, but I will definitely get back to creating and inspiring, making people smile and laugh. Who knows where this will be posted though, if it's going to be on the Ace Family channel or if he's going to be starting a new channel. He did recently say that him and Catherine want their kids to take over the Ace Family channel, so I'm not sure if he's just going to be leaving that for their kids and he's going to be posting somewhere else, but he's posting something, I guess. Now, he also wanted to address him and Catherine getting along so well, and it's probably because he got a lot of comments about this one particular thing that he posted on Snapchat. He posted this picture of Catherine and said, okay, I see you glowing, which I think definitely feeds those who aren't totally convinced about everything. But Austin addressed them being on such good terms with each other when someone said, I love that you can still be best friends after being separated. That takes true growth and maturity. He said, there's no reason not to be we came up together from the ground up, we've experienced so much together, and we have 3 beautiful kids together. People want us to hate each other so bad. People want more drama so bad. People are so thirsty for any sort of entertainment. Now, I don't think people are wishing they hate each other or want drama. There's kids involved here. Nobody wants this to be messy. But I think given that it's the Ace family we're talking about here, people just aren't sold on believing them, especially when they are so close. But that's what's been said about the Ace family recently and what Austin has been saying online. I want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.